Good morning, guys, and welcome to today's vlog. So it's probably around like 7:45 in the morning. I have to get the boys ready to head out to their 4-month doctor's appointment here in a few minutes. They're just down here bouncing, and Benny has no shirt on because he just spit up a lot on his shirt and I had to put in the dryer to dry off before we head out. But the boys are down here resting. We're gonna get them ready to head out the door in a few minutes. But I thought today I would just vlog for you guys. I know usually I combine the few clips that I get from the boys' doctor's appointment with their update for that month, but I think I'm gonna have that as a separate video this month. So that'll be probably the next video I post. I'll try and film that tomorrow or the next day. But today I'm just going to be vlogging because aside from the boys' 4-month doctor's appointment, I'm going to be cutting off all my hair today. Well, not really all my hair. Okay, that's like a bold statement, but I am going to be cutting off a significant amount of my hair today. So basically, I'm just like over my long hair. Between the boys always like pulling on my hair and the temperature just like rising and me being hot all the time, like I'm just so over having my long hair. So I've decided that I'm just going to cut it. I don't know how much exactly I'm going to cut off, probably around like this much I would say, but it's definitely time and I'm not going like anywhere to get it cut. My mom's friend is actually going to come over to the house and cut it for me. She used to do our hair like back when my parents lived here in New York, and since like quarantine and everything being shut down, I reached out to her and I asked her if she was still taking clients during this time. I know like people who work from home still need to figure out a way to make money, and she said she was seeing a few clients and she was comfortable coming to my house and cutting my hair for me. So that's gonna happen around 11 o'clock. The boys' appointment's at 8:30, so I should be back in time without like any trouble. I'll probably get back and feed the boys and she'll be pulling up right about then. But aside from that, I'm just going to take you guys along for the day. I know I have some schoolwork I have to get done. The boys are probably going to be cranky because they have to get a few shots today, I think. So we'll just see where this vlog goes. But for now, I need to finish my soggy bowl of cereal that is sitting in front of me, chug my coffee, pack up the boys, and head out to their doctor's appointment. It's around like 9:40ish. I just got back from the doctor's with the boys. I'm sweating and out of breath from carrying both of them up. Harris had to go to work from their doctor's appointment, so I had to unload the boys myself, but we are home now. They took their shots surprisingly well. Minimal crying. Both of them recovered within like 30 seconds of crying, so that was good. But now they are asleep in the car seats, which kind of sucks because I need to get up and eat, but I feel bad waking them. So I'm gonna let them sit for like 10 minutes while I like unload the diaper bag and make their bottles and all that kind of stuff. I changed their diapers before we left the doctor's appointment, so I just need to wake them up and feed them. And then I'm gonna try and get them down for a nap a little bit early. Usually they stay up for around an hour and a half to 2 hours after eating, but I'm gonna try and put them down for a nap. It'll only be about an hour and 15 minutes after eating, or like an hour after eating, so like just to see if they'll sleep while I get my hair cut. She should be here around 11, and I don't think it's going to take her that long to just like cut my hair, so we'll see if they will be able to sleep the entire time. I'm kind of hoping they do, but if they don't, I'll just put them in their bouncers or their high chairs or something and have them like sit in the kitchen with us to keep them occupied. But I'm going to film their update video, like I said, tomorrow or the next day. I feel like there's a few things that I want to update you guys on that happened, or like that we talked about in today's doctor's appointment, and then like everything else going on, or like that has gone on in the last month. You guys know how I do my update videos. If you guys have never seen any of my update videos, I will link them. I think I'll create a playlist with them maybe, and I'll link it up here for you guys. But I am going to make their bottles, make myself a second coffee, and I'll talk to you guys probably like right before I get my hair cut. All right, so the boys got super fussy. I just gave them some Tylenol and put them up for a nap now. It's a little bit after 11 and the woman who's doing my hair is not here yet. She texted me and told me she was running just a little bit late. So hopefully, excuse me, she gets here and the boys will stay asleep. Who knows? We will see. But I thought I would take like an official like last clip of like what my hair looks like. So this is what it looks like now. This is how long it is. It goes like right maybe past my boob, but it's just like so long, so annoying to deal with, especially with the boys pulling it. So I was looking at some pictures on Google and I think I might go about this length here. I do want to get like the angles in the front of my hair trimmed up a little bit. I like it when they're like the length of my chin, and right now they're like an inch or so past. So we'll get those trimmed up. We'll get this trimmed up probably to like around here. So this, my friends, is the official before. This is the after. I definitely didn't cut off as much as I originally thought I was going to. I think she took off like maybe 2-ish inches. I do think maybe once everything opens back up and I go to like my regular salon to get my blonde touched up, that I might go a little bit shorter, like up to here. I always see pictures of girls whose hair is like up to here and I fall in love with it every time, but I'm a little too chicken to do it myself right at the moment. But I'm definitely so happy with how it turned out. It feels so much lighter. There's definitely a lot less hair for the boys to be grabbing and pulling at, so I am super happy with it. She did blow it out and then I like threw a few curls in it once she left. Little Benny did wake up while I was getting my hair cut, and I was a little bit nervous that he was going to cry and fuss while she was here, but I just stuck him in his high chair and he sat there pretty content just watching mommy get her hair cut. Jack is still upstairs sleeping, but they do have to eat again in a little bit, so I might go upstairs and wake him up and get their diapers changed and everything so we can get going on that. And then Harris should be home from work shortly after that, and then once he gets home I'll be able to get going on some of the homework that I have to do. All right, so it is a lot later now and I'm actually getting ready to make the boys some cereal. So I realized that I've never like vlogged the boys eating cereal and it's so adorable. We actually started introducing cereal I think like 2 weeks ago now. We started doing it like once a day, and then a week after that we moved it to twice a day. However, because we got the doctors this morning, the boys didn't get any cereal in the morning, so I'm going to make their cereal now. It's around 6:30, so we'll feed the boys some cereal now and then we'll go upstairs and do bath time with them, and then they'll get their 7-ounce bottle before bed. And the cereal we use is just the Gerber rice cereal, and I do a tablespoon of that mixed with 2 tablespoons of my breast milk. Actually, Jack's in the living room with Harris. I have a lot of breast milk stored up from when I was breastfeeding the boys and pumping it and storing it, and I never gave it to the boys through a bottle. I decided to save it for this reason exactly. So I mix my breast milk in with the cereal so they're still able to get it and it doesn't go to waste. So I'm going to make their cereal now and then I'll show you guys eating it. It's honestly so cute. Benny makes the funniest face when he eats his cereal. I can't wait to share it with you guys. So I'm going to quickly whip this up and then we will get them undressed. I feed them naked because I just make such a mess. I'd rather just feed them naked because then I don't have to deal with it getting all over their clothes. So I'll make the cereal, I'll get them undressed, I'll put them in their high chairs, and then we'll feed them. Oh, you're so excited for it. Yummy? Yeah, yummy. Let's see what Benny's doing. Look, see how he opens his eyes so wide. You ready? Uh-oh, someone's smacking their lips for more. Ready? 1, 2. There you go. You love your cereals. Smacking your lips for more. Oh yeah. Ben, you want more? Whoa. Mommy's making a mess. Open, open, open. It's very messy. But that's why we do it naked. Yummy. What are those crazy eyes? Yummy. You want more, baby? Whoa, baby. No, don't eat that. There's a crazy eyes. Oh, you spit it out? Why are you spitting it out, Boo? You want more? Crazy eyes wants more. You're so silly, Benny. Say ah. Now that we're done with mums, are you ready for a bathie? Yeah. What about you? You ready for a bathie? Chunkers, look at that belly. Chunky, chunky. By the way, we finally got an air conditioning unit for the boys' room, which was such a dilemma in itself. Since we have weirdly shaped windows, we went with a portable unit. We thought it was going to be this whole big thing. We finally figured this out. Harris brought it home that day when he went and picked it up from Home Depot, and we realized because this house is so old, we had no 3-prong outlet in this room. So we got to get an electrician in here to install 3-prong outlets in our room and their room. We didn't get a unit for our room yet, but we had to get someone in here to do that. And then we were finally able to set up their air conditioner. And ever since we've had this air conditioner, the boys have been sleeping so much better. I think the heat in the room really just made it impossible to sleep, because when I'm hot, I can't sleep. So I assumed when they're hot, they couldn't sleep. But we got that in probably 4 or 5 days ago. And ever since then, they've been sleeping so good. So, you ready for your bathing now? Yeah? Yeah. You have one clean boo-boos, right? Oh, what are you, in a foxy towel? You little foxy? Yeah? Wanna put your jammies on? Oh, you have the chills. One baby down. And 2 babies done. Are you a little raccoony, Jack? Yeah. Let's go get dressed. Boys are asleep, and now it's Mom's turn to get in her pajamas and get into bed. I poured myself a nice glass of wine that I'm going to enjoy while I do some homework for my summer class. So I am going to end the vlog here, but before I end the vlog, I feel like I can't do so without commenting on the state of the world, it seems like, at this point. You know, if you've been watching the news, if you've been on social media, you would know we live in such a crazy time. And so I just quickly want to say that my love, my heart, my thoughts, my prayers go out to everyone who's been affected by what's been going on, especially the families and the loved ones of all the innocent lives that have been lost because of this. I grew up in a home that's, was taught to love. I mean, I've loved anyone, no matter their shape, their size, the color of their skin, their sexuality, anything like that, since I could remember. And that's just the home I grew up in. And so now that I'm a mom, my voice is so much louder. I have to teach these boys what I've been taught, and I need to teach them inclusivity and love and, spread that word and what I've been taught through my parents. And so that's all I can hope to do aside from my children. I don't have the biggest platform here on YouTube, but I do have 2,000 subscribers, and I'm sure a lot more people watching me. And I feel like because I do have somewhat of a voice, not only in my children, but on this platform, I needed to just, say a few words. It's definitely a crazy time that my boys have been born into, between the pandemic and now this. I just hope for not only their sake, my own sake, everyone else's sake out in the world, that there are brighter and better days ahead of us, that our future, hopefully there could be some change in it, and we won't have to live in such a crazy, sad, chaotic time. I just hope that, there are those brighter, better days in our future. And so I just wanted to quickly comment on that. Know that I'm not silent. I'm not standing by what's going on at all. I'm standing by change. I'm standing by supporting one another, loving one another, no matter what. So I posted something on my Instagram story that said, I will never understand what these people are going through, but I do stand by them. And so I stand by that. And I just wanted to quickly comment and say that. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. I hope everyone is staying as safe, as healthy as, you know, they can possibly be during this time. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, head on down there and subscribe. I appreciate that always. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in my next one. Good night, guys.